what your plan is, okay? This is where we come in and we help you with accountability, okay? And so where Beachbody helped us is it gave us, number one, it made it simple. I talked to you about the fact that anybody can do a diet. Everybody that's watching this right now, everybody knows that you should what to eat. Everybody knows what to do for the most part. This isn't rocket science, but it's how do I execute on it? You got your strategy, now how do I implement the strategy? How do I measure it? How do I inspect it? And then how do I continue to tie it back to my goal, adjust my goal so that I don't fall off? Because this is a long-term strategy. So the group that we're going to be rolling out, we're going to get to in a minute, we're going to do a 63-day challenge. 63 is just a random number, but 60 days to change a habit is, you hear 21, you hear 30, you hear 60. For me, I'd rather do it longer. We want to give you guys more free, valuable advice, information, content, accountability in season. So 63-day challenge, we'll get into that. Beachbody helped us a couple ways. So the app, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and pop up my iPad and just show you guys real quick how easy this is. So if I got to introduce the Beachbody through the idea of, Tony Horton, P90X, you're up late watching infomercials, and Tony Horton's over there cranking out pull-ups, looking all ripped. But to me, it was still like, that doesn't really seem like something athletic. It wasn't something I had been exposed to. The workouts are fantastic, and the $263 a month that Stephanie and I pay for what we get with Beachbody, I would almost pay it for access to all these workouts. So it's this simple. You come in, you hit your app, okay? You choose from all these different trainers that have unbelievable cues. And then my favorite program is this one right here, this P90X2. So the story goes that Tony Horton, this guy right here, was working with athletes, and these athletes were going to see Marcus Elliott, who's one of the top strength and conditioning coaches on planet Earth. He works with a bunch of guys in NBA, NFL, MLB, Harvard-trained sports scientist. His lab is out in California. So I had already proactively tried to figure out how much would it cost to get an assessment from Marcus Elliott before I ever heard about Beachbody. It was going to cost me like $5,000. Okay, so then I'm not really sold on the idea. I find out Marcus Elliott's endorsing it, and I'm like, okay, this dude's sharp. I saw him speak at the Texas Baseball Ranch. He's a thought leader. He's an industry leader. If he's collaborating on this, if he's getting behind this, I'm in on it. This thing costs $100 for an entire year of access, and you get access to all these different workouts. So here's the other deal. Most people fail in terms of protecting their gains because they don't spend enough time warming up and recovering. Their soft tissue starts to get brittle. Okay, now their diet and their nutrition's not where it needs to be. They're probably not sleeping a whole lot, and it's just this compound effect that tears people up. So you come in here, you hit the recovery mobility. All you need is a foam roller, LTE or Wi-Fi connection, and you literally have a world-class 57-minute workout that takes you through step-by-step with great cues on how to recover properly. So this is how my vision for this is how I can help guys in season better program and plan out their week, and saying, hey, because a lot of times what I find is that they're like, hey, I want to do soft tissue, I want to do recovery, but I don't know what to do. Great, here, let me put this in your pocket. And oh, by the way, mom and dad, since environment's really key, you don't have to, but I'd love it if you guys would jump in on this too, because you can be an extra spoke in the wheel of accountability for your athlete, right? You guys can use this for free. You can do it at home, you can do it at the gym, but there's all these different workouts you have access to. It's literally insane. Sean T with Insanity. If you want to get both beefed up, Chris Downing, he's got an athletic background. He played college basketball, college football too, potentially. One or the other, maybe both. But anyway, there's yoga, there's Pilates, there's all these different things. There's different time intervals. You want, hey, I got 10 minutes to work out. Hey, I got 30 minutes to work out. Okay, whatever. Make it easy on yourself. All right, it goes in the pocket. Kids won't lose their phone. That's what I've figured out. They'll lose your paper, but they won't lose your phone. All right, now moving on. So, showed you guys the app. Now, as far as the $263 a month, you're going to get signed up. When you work with us, we recommend that you get signed up as a coach. The reason is because you get a lot of resources. If you decide that this wants to be, if you get passionate about it like I am, like we are, and it impacts your life, and you want to share with other people, then hey, this could be another income stream for you too. You help enough people, and you spread the word, you can at least knock this down and get it so that you're not paying for it each month, or you can turn this into another way to be able to put food on the table for your family, healthier food. But all the supplements that come along with this that we're going to get into in a minute, they're all going to pass college drug tests. Here's the reality. I played college baseball not too long ago. I still have the opportunity to be around college guys. People are going to experiment with drugs. They're going to experiment with supplements. They're going to do it in high school. And the last thing you want to have on it is a stain on your record for failing a drug test when it comes to NCAA. It's going to make it tougher to transfer. It's going to make it tougher to be able to go to beyond your college dream, if that's what it is. It just makes you more of a risky move when it comes to any organization. So all this stuff is used by Marcus Elliott's athletes. He onboards them with these supplements when they come out and see him at P3. And so it's good enough for him. That was initially what got me hooked. Good enough for him, good enough for me. Now we've tried it and we've used it. It shows up every month. You can get these supplements other places, okay? That's the reality. But you don't know necessarily if the products are being tested. The FDA is not necessarily involved like they should be in some of the things that you're going to see at GNC. But let's get into this line right here, and we'll just show you exactly how I use it. So what you're going to get with the $263 is you're going to get, number one, you're going to get this recharge right here. So BCAAs, if you think about recovery, protein, BCAAs, good sleep, proper hydration, this is going to be a simple way for you to just dump a scoop into your bottle in the morning. It's recommended for at-night use. I'm just going to tell you that in reality, I try to make it as easy as possible for myself. I dump a scoop of this in to the shaker bottle in the morning with Shakeology. Shakeology to me is something that it's just like I didn't know what it was. To me, I was like, Shakeology, and I had heard it was good for digestion. I'm like, I don't have digestive problems, so that's not. So here's where the value is for me. There's anti-inflammatory properties, okay? Obviously anything we can do to reduce inflammation, especially around the elbow and shoulder for overhead athletes, huge, okay? It is an immune system boost, so if you think about what's going to get you on the field more, what's going to allow you to practice more to be able to close the gap on your goals, hey, if you can stay healthy more consistently, great. Is it a guarantee that you're never going to get sick again? No. But I will tell you that I haven't missed a day of work since I've been doing this stuff, okay? The last piece is that you're going to have increased energy, okay? There's natural energy boost in there. I still like caffeine. I'm not at a place now where I would tell you, I don't do no. Like, I like caffeine. If at a certain point that changes, I'll let you guys know. But this is something that, again, it's simple. You wake up in the morning, it's the first meal of the day, all right? And so one of the things that I really buy into is that success in life is powered by your individual, your personal well-being, okay? And that starts with what you put in your body. So the first thing in the morning is, and sometimes if I'm paying attention, I'll even do this the night before to make it easy. Wake up early, okay? Dump in 6 to 8 ounces of water, 6 to 8 ounces of almond milk, 1 scoop of Shakeology, 1 scoop of the recharge, shake it up, drink it real quick, and I'm gone. I'm out the door. I'll pack 2 protein bars with me. That's another thing that we're gonna make sure that we address a lot in this group is giving you a shopping list for free, just what we use. Again, real truth. Take it or leave it, but it's worked for us. We're gonna give you also just some quick tips. Like, hey, one of the tips I would say is buy a bunch of these shaker bottles because people are gonna leave the residue in them. They're gonna get nasty. You're gonna be in a hurry and the dishes are piled up. I don't feel like doing this. Like, buy a couple of these and pre-plan. Put your stuff in here, put it in the fridge, and you shake it up and go. But at the end of the day, the thing we want to be able to provide most is accountability and support because that's what everybody needs. Everybody needs accountability and support to make it successful. What are you pointing at?
No. Recover. You didn't bring the recovery.
No, we're out. We're out of our recovery. Used it all up. So good. No. I mean, in reality, like if I was going to say one thing you wouldn't buy on this would be the recover. Just in reality, like it's a part of the package, so it makes it easy, but it's also the most replaceable component, in my opinion. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and try to cheat you. All right, moving into the Facebook group. Here's what you guys are gonna get. So next steps, we're gonna do the 63-day challenge. It's gonna start on February the 5th, and the reason for that is that gives people till Friday to be able to make their order, their purchase for this $263 a month, okay? And I know that seems like, that's a lot, but if you think about it, it's going to actually put you on this positive momentum shift, so that you're not going to want to go out and eat crap as much. So you're not going to spend as much money. If you're like us, our grocery bill didn't change in terms of going north. We bought less junk food and we went out to eat less, because going out to eat was more tempting. So we were already spending money on this. We're like, hey, we might as well cook the food that we bought, prep for the week, and do it like that. So orders have to be in by 119, and then we've got some prizes to give away. We're going to ask all the athletes to post each day. That's the goal. What did you eat? On a simple app that's free, okay? And I'm not going to be the Gestapo. I can be sometimes, but I'm not going to be in this instance. It's just pure measurement. You're going to fall off. I'm going to have cheat meals. I'm going to show you what I cheat on, okay? But it's going to be a place for you to come, to stay engaged, to be around people who are hungry, passionate about going to the next level. And then for parents, we're going to be running a group side by side. Stephanie will be driving that one. I'll be checking in on it as well, but we want to give the athletes a place where they can feel like mom and dad aren't necessarily looking over their shoulder, right? So that we can have the trust. We can have the level of trust in our group. And then you guys will be having your separate group. And again, the goal is everybody feels better, everybody's healthier, everybody wins more, because success breeds more success. So that's it. I wanted to show you guys the prizes real quick. So, no, there's our lovely dog. He's lounging. All right, so for the guys who want to join the group, the giveaway is going to be right here. The ZEP baseball measurement tool. So it goes on the bottom of your bat. Obviously, objective measurement data is important to us. So it's about $110 value. Put it on the bat, link it up to your phone, and it's going to give you feedback live on the swings that you take. So again, insights to make adjustments. And then the Echo Dot, okay? So an Amazon product. If you've already got an Alexa at the house, it's a nice compliment. And again, we appreciate the opportunity to help other people, to pass this on. Please ask us any questions, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great night.